Hey, what's up everyone? Here to review this game called Ride to Hell Retribution. Just came out a few days ago, the 25th in the US and 28th in Europe. And the game takes place in the 60s. This dude named Jack, he's on a mission to kill this rival biker gang that killed his brother. Fortunately though, this game should have been killed in production because the quality of the game is just horrible. So many broken things about it. For instance, right now I'm actually at first I was using keyboard and mouse, which is the reason why it's showing mouse buttons on the bottom of the screen. But now I'm actually using the 360 controller, and as you can see, it's not being shown what 360 controller buttons to use and press for that certain situation. So, like I was saying, the game is pretty much broken. Here's some quick time events right here. It's saying to press Y. I'm pressing Y, but that little bar that's on top of it is not showing that I'm pressing it, basically. Also, again, I'm pressing X, but it's not showing, it's not reflecting upon the screen, so it looks like I'm not even pressing the damn button at all. So that's another thing that's broken about this game.
You think this is it?
And if you noticed earlier in the video, I actually paused the game to turn off the music. Not that the music's bad or anything, it's just for YouTube purposes, but the problem is every time the game goes from one scene to the next, the game doesn't save your sound settings. So you have to press pause, go into the options, and turn down the music again. And trust me, this happens all the time. Not every once in a while type of thing, all the time. So I actually had during that pause menu, actually turned off the music as well. But so yeah, here's some of the driving, the riding in the game. It's pretty boring, to be honest with you. This is actually one of the first chases, if you will, in the game. And it's boring. It's really nothing exciting. Just chasing I think it's his brother right here. And I'm gonna come up to the point where I mess up right here. Now, okay, cool. Starts me right over. Wait a minute. Mission failed. Now what the hell is that? He did a good job of just reloading me to a point before. So now why the hell am I forced to reload a checkpoint? And now here comes the problem I was just speaking about before. You hear that? Music is back. This is what you have to put up with every time if you have to reload a checkpoint, going from scene to scene. And another problem this game has are the loading screens. The loading screens can take anywhere from 30 seconds. Well, actually, it can take anywhere from a quick 10 seconds up to about a minute or two. And there's been plenty of times where this game's actually frozen up on me during the load screen, to the point where I can't even alt-tab out of this thing. I can't Control-Alt-Delete. It's just straight up hard resetting the computer. And when you reload the game will load where you were back up pretty quick. Unfortunately, it seems like it skips out on some of the scenes to get you back to where you are. Alright, so now I'm going to show you combat on the motorcycles, which is horrible. Once again, it tells me to press X. I'm pressing X, I'm pressing Y, but it's not showing on the progress meter on top that I'm pressing them. It works for A, it works for B, not for X and Y. It's repetitive. The guy just magnets right onto you, comes out of the same side of the screen the whole time, punch him a few times, you get off to the bike, and the motorcycle explodes. So occasionally a guy will come up on the left-hand side, but he's not really paying anything to it. One thing I did notice actually while I'm doing this review is that my mouser, the mouse pointer is on the screen, but meanwhile, during the game, it's never even shown. It's actually pretty weird. So here comes another glitch right here. Whoop! Look at that! Yay! I really don't know. Let's take a quick look at the fighting in this game. Basically, you're just gonna be pressing the A and X buttons if you're playing the 360 controller, with Y to block. And he's gonna be doing the same moves over and over again, same punches, same kicks. It doesn't seem like there's any interaction with the environments at all. And yes, I mean that's really it. Once again, like I said before, new scene. I have to turn the music down. It always happens.
Gonna piss on your grave.
You're fighting. There's really nothing more to it than that. You know, this is really early in the game, so who knows? Maybe later down in the game you'll be able to use weapons or something. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna make it to the ending because the game is just so broken. Like I said before, I don't feel like restarting my computer all the time after a loading screen doesn't want to load. But what I am gonna do is show you one more funny thing that actually just makes me shake my head at this game. It happened in a scene or two ahead. So let me just skip to that for you. Alright, so after talking to a hooker and some crackhead drug dealer, to come to this hotel where the enemy that you're looking for is. So I'm just wandering around, and I look to the left, see these two arguing. Come over here and whoop this guy's ass.
Try not to get hurt, mister.
The guy doesn't even put up a fight, so it's just basically just mashing on X and Y button the entire time. And after beating this candy ass into the bushes over here, all of a sudden, we're having sex with the girl. Who has the reddest belly button I've ever seen in any video game or in real life. And because this is the only thing that the game has done right, I guess. I found that hilarious. So then after that, you get stuck with this black screen for about, I think it's 15 seconds or so, I'm not even sure. And you're wondering, oh, right back outside where you beat that guy up. Alright, so with all the problems that I showed you before, the loading screen's taking hella long, the game freezing up while it's loading, to the game not saving your settings, to the controls, the way the characters move and fight is just not fluid at all. I feel the game could be a hell of a lot better if the developer actually took the time to fix this stuff. I don't see how any publisher or developer out there could, actually say, hey, this is a great game right now. It's in the state of, the state that it is, so let's put it out there. All it's going to do is just affect that company. So, my thoughts on this game is it's definitely a pass. Definitely have to pass on this game. Save your money. There's other games that are out there that deserve more attention than this one. I mean, who knows? It might actually have a great storyline at the end, and I'm just missing out on it. But a lot of people are going to agree that this game just isn't worth the playthrough. So, once again, save your money. Pass on this game.